I love it when you
Welcome
talk
to the
dirty.
18th episode of the Dirty Talks podcast. I'm your host, Dirty James.
Jasmine Divine.
G baby.
And it's another Sunday night. We happy to be back. We just did our first live show last night. I feel like that went amazing. It was nice to see a whole bunch of people in the crowd. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous as shit at first. But after I got my jitters out or whatnot, I got to talking. It felt great. It felt like we were made for this. And how did y'all feel?
It was a good night. I didn't realize so many people were gonna pop out. I definitely appreciate all the love. That shit was dope as fuck. We got the crowd a little rowdy.
Oh yeah, thanks to Gabs. Thanks to Gabs.
I ruffled some feathers.
That was not even a sweat, but no, it was a good night for real. Like I enjoyed seeing how much love and support that we get, and everybody get with podcasting, because I believe that podcasting is like a fairly new lane for niggas here in Cleveland. So it felt really good to see that there's a community of people who enjoy what we do and all the hard work we put out. So kudos to all of y'all and everybody else who popped out and all the other podcasters.
Yeah, it was people hitting me up, and I didn't even know they were coming. Like, they just randomly called me. It was like, yo, what time do it start? And, even though they kept asking me what the address was, even though it was on a fucking flyer, I still appreciate them
Black
coming
people.
out. I'm just like,
Gotta
yo,
love
it literally says 2302 at Cross Court on the flyer, and niggas still asking me for the address. But nonetheless, I'm definitely happy with the turnout, and people just come in and want to show support like that. Like I said, I wasn't expecting it to be like that, and it's just dope. And it's a dope feeling when people want to come see you do your thing and doing something that you love. So the support was real. And it was dope to see, the other podcasts. We got to see Watts do his podcast, Blurs and Clips, and then we got to see Everything and Then Some podcast.
They are funny.
Yeah, they funny as
They
hell.
are funny.
Yeah. And he came out the gate, with his strong opinions. He ain't waste no time.
Watts ain't never see what is that, Belly?
Belly, yeah, Watts.
See, I didn't see Belly either. I was in the back rooting for y'all.
I still got Watts' black card in my pocket. I got it right here.
What was the other one, Watts, that y'all said?
Was it The Color Purple? I haven't seen The Color Purple
no,
either.
There
That
was
movie
one
too
more
damn
that
long.
I was like,
It was
The
another one.
Wire. The Wire.
I ain't see that
never
either.
The Wire. I ain't never see The Wire either. So
Well, The Wire is a classic.
it's too many shows. I'm too far behind at this point.
Oh, this is a series. Yeah,
Yeah, it's on HBO.
definitely didn't see
It's
it.
probably HBO best show besides Curb Your Enthusiasm.
HBO.
No, you can't say that. You never seen The Wire. So you can't. So you watch The Wire. I ain't gonna lie, HBO do got a lot of good shows though. They got a lot. The Sopranos, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Insecure. They got a lot of classic shows.
I need to
HBO
watch
been
Insecure.
kicking ass.
Hey, did you watch Gabs? Did you see? Do you watch HBO Max?
Not really.
Okay, then you might not know. It's
I'm more on
what's the
Hulu.
one show? The Issa Rae's newest one. What is that called?
So which one, Ben?
The one about that's pretty much based off of the City Girls. Which
It's called Rap Shit.
rap shit. That's
Fire. Yeah.
I can't wait to-
Issa
feel
Rae.
like I seen
Issa Rae
the cover
produced
of that.
the show, so
good.
it's dope as fuck. It's like it kind of remind you, like she said, the City Girls, like two best friends coming together, forming a rap duo or whatnot,
Yeah.
and like blowing up. So that show is fire. I forgot about that one. Yeah, HBO. To me, HBO is probably in first place when it comes to like
black shows.
yeah, black show or the shows period. Because even Curb Your Enthusiasm is on there. For those who don't know, Larry David, he the one who made Seinfeld, and then he got his own show, Curb Your Enthusiasm on HBO Max, and you know what I'm saying, they got like a lot of the dry humor that I fuck with heavy, and
Larry
that show
David
is fun.
could get it.
Larry David, oh wow,
Yeah, Larry David could get
I
it.
feel like you'll give him a heart attack before he
He'll
even.
be alright.
I feel like you might kill him.
I would give
Based
him
off
lots of
his site.
swag.
Lots of swag.
Well, Larry
Lots of
David,
it.
and if you think about it, he kind of already got his swag. He got his own swag.
He just needs a little more.
Sometimes he just talk himself out of ass or whatnot. But like he definitely got swagger. Right? Sometimes he just don't know how to put it all together, pretty much. But no, I fuck with Larry David. I always say I want to be like Larry David when I grow up or whatnot.
Okay.
So like, what are some of y'all favorite moments from last night? You know?
Gabs, go.
Definitely the interaction. That was
the live crowd.
That was lit. It was just like, even though it was a lot going at the same time, it was like when you can get the crowd to interact with you, it's like a completely different feeling.
Yeah.
So that was
They feed
awesome
off-
because
yeah, feed off of
exactly
that
I was
shit.
feeding off that energy. It was just going across the crowd. I'm like, oh, what you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Knowing I know what I gotta say to get people going a
They
little
riled
bit
up,
more.
yeah.
It's like once you have an opinion that's not the best opinion or the most
The
popular, you feel me?
opinion, yeah.
It's over with.
Yeah,
It's over
it was
with.
just funny seeing you get everybody riled up and everybody started chiming in. You know, the drinks was already flowing around that time, and it was just dope to have that interaction and like in real time. Because a lot of times we used to reading comments off YouTube, so we don't get to respond in real time. You always gotta like type something back, but to be able to respond just like that and feed off of that shit.
Right.
The only thing I'm salty about, I wish we could have got to the cards, but I know Watts want to do another live show next month, so hopefully we can do the card games after that. So I feel like that would be a fun way to interact with the live crowd for real. What's some of your favorite moments from last night?
Man, from beginning to end, it was such a vibe. But the dancer obviously was lit.
Oh yeah,
Man,
yeah. I
did
didn't know
not
she was double
Shout out
cheeked.
to C.
Yeah, I didn't know she was double cheeked up. Like that.
Up on a Thursday afternoon.
I got caught off guard.
Yeah, it's just her. It was like her. She just came. I just didn't
Elegant.
expect. I don't
She
know if
owned that
I don't know
stage,
what
for
I
sure.
expected,
Elegant.
but I definitely didn't expect that. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It's definitely art. And I want that. We should definitely try to get her out again. For sure.
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure, definitely.
No, she's fire. I was disappointed we didn't get to see Nurse Key. I was really looking forward to connecting with her and
Seeing
to see
her
her show
live in
live.
action. Yes.
But I definitely want her on the show too. I definitely want to collab with her because I fuck with her show as well. Hopefully, you know, the next live show that we have, you know, she can make it or whatnot. But other than that, did everybody have a good weekend besides the live show? I don't feel like we really did too much. I think Friday.
Yeah,
What-
chilled.
damn,
It was
what-
Thanksgiving. Shoot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's
like, what
right.
happened?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
I was around babies.
Getting baby fever.
All five of my whoa.
You got baby fever? Okay.
That.
I got an announcement to make.
that.
Okay.
Last night was it
Got some
you that
years.
I don't know how you being pregnant got brought up, but I was like, did he drop a baby off of you?
Shoot
And I
the
started
club
winding
up?
up my fist.
Oh my goodness. Yes. What was that?
Oh wow.
I think that was
It was something
missed
with my
that.
mom.
It was something. Your mom had said something, and
She thought I said something, and she was like, "Well, what you pregnant? What you pregnant?" And he was like, "Oh, he dropped the baby off in you." And I'm like, "What is everybody talking about? How the fuck did we even get here?"
I loaded
Mom
the
was
clip.
like, no, don't hit her.
I'm like,
Don't
if you
kill
think
the
so,
baby.
tear it up.
Don't kill the baby. At least take it to the clinic. Don't give it a gut punch.
Take it out. Take it
that
out.
was funny.
Get rid of the
Until it's
baby the right
time.
way.
My time.
Pro-choice.
Man, our Thanksgiving was cool. We kicked it at home. I wasn't feeling like the whole bouncing around the houses. We
Yeah.
were supposed to go to Columbus. Those
Did that too.
plans got canceled last minute. And you know you have to mentally prepare yourself to cook for Thanksgiving. Like I have to mentally prepare myself at least 2 weeks in advance to
Yeah.
think about cooking for
That's a lot.
Thanksgiving anyway. Last minute the plans to Columbus got canceled. So we were like, we're home. But we did have like a game night with the kids.
Yeah.
And we saw just how much JR has rubbed off on all of the children.
They was getting it in.
They were very competitive that night. Like
Yeah.
I was surprised.
They don't like losing in the games, and you know when they, especially the youngest,
Yeah, the
youngest
young ones.
daughter, she didn't take losing too well, and she
like
might have
that.
got some of that from me. I'm not sure, but it was a game to where you had to put your hands in the paper cups and pick up Starburst and put them like in a bowl. Whoever got like the most in the bowl won the game, and she thought she had got enough when it was her turn, and then her
Oh.
big brother went, and you know
was
he was
pissed.
just putting them in there like easily, and I noticed when that was going on. She was like, she stopped looking at him. She started like
She
looking
put a
at her
shiesty
thumb, like
mask
she was
on.
twiddling her thumbs or whatnot. And I could tell, I don't know what was going on inside her head, but I just know it wasn't good. And after he got done, you know, she got up and started walking towards the bowl of Starburst,
finna
and I
flip all
and
that
I
shit
and
over.
I thought she was about to counter for him. I'm like, oh, she's about to be a good sport and counter for him. She took the fucking bowl and just dumped that shit over. Like, nigga, fuck your Starburst. You ain't counting shit. And then her little brother got mad, like, Deja, why would you do that?
That's some shit I do. No
Yeah.
cap.
Yeah,
'Cause
she
get the
wasn't fucking with
fuck
that.
outta here.
They
Yeah.
were upset.
Yeah, but
It was a good time.
yeah, Thanksgiving was definitely fun. I drank some spiked eggnog.
Oh man.
That's the only time I drink eggnog. I only drink eggnog if it's liquor in it. I'm not drinking no regular eggnog. It's just a waste. I'd rather have a milkshake. I'm not about to drink regular eggnog and I'm not getting drunk off of it. So
I'm
But
about
regular
eggnog.
eggnog is good. You know?
yeah, it's better. It's
good.
better with bourbon or whiskey.
Yeah, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, so
We had some mac and cheese from his mom.
yeah,
with
my
the
mom
roux.
made the mac and cheese. Oh, I forgot my mom made banana pudding.
Yeah, that's.
I can't wait to
she
get
said
back.
to wait another day before we eat.
Yeah, my mom made the best banana pudding. I'm willing to put my mom's banana pudding against anybody.
No man, my
in the
grandma might
words.
got it. My grandma
Hey,
might got it.
I gotta try it. I gotta try it. But like, man, like when I say niggas be fighting over that shit, like during Thanksgiving and Christmas time, like niggas be fighting. If like one of my cousins get like too big of a scoop, I'd really be watching them. Like, you better eat all that shit. Like, you took 2 big ass scoops and put it on your plate. Like, nigga, you ain't even eat no real food first. Like, how the fuck you just skip
He
that
was
and just go
saving
straight
it.
to banana? I'll be pocket
That was
watching
the
everybody
room.
when it comes to the banana pudding. My mom like, Jared, chill out. I already made you a little, plate on the side. You ain't gotta hog all that shit to yourself. Like, even when she made us something, she was
It
like,
don't
make sure you
matter.
share it with the kids. She like, don't try to take it all for yourself. Please let the kids have some or whatnot.
Nope.
But
Oh yeah, I don't know, Marmar.
yeah, I feel like Marmar gonna tear that. Yeah, he
tear that
gonna.
up.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Thanksgiving was fun. It's always fun spending time with the family, and we like she said, we kept it pretty chill this year. And yeah, like I said, our original plans were to go to Columbus. My cousin, she got like a nice, big house in Columbus, and she was gonna have like a piñata for the kids. She had like a fire pit in the backyard, but like her son had got COVID. So yeah, all that shit got shut
not
down.
going.
But she even made like a flyer for the Thanksgiving. Like she was
like,
excited. She was like, she want everybody to wear fall colors.
That's tough.
And she was.
I feel
she
like
took it hard.
everybody got sick the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm staying my ass home.
Like, I don't want it.
I don't.
Please.
I do not want it at all. At all.
I'm cool.
Oh, I cut my hair.
Oh yeah, right. Oh shit, yes.
Everybody.
Choppers.
I
love it,
randomly,
by the
I
way.
was only going to do like a little piece in the back, so then cause since I wear buns a lot. When you see me on the podcast, that's not really me. Like when I'm not doing shit, I look like not a bum, but I just don't be dressing
Chill.
up like that. I be kicking back. I'm a mom. I be looking like a mom. But so
Moms
I don't
are
do
fine
my hair.
though. You a
I
MILF.
always just put it in a bun and I just rock it that way. And then I'll wear the bun for like 5 days and then it takes me 3 hours to detangle. And I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? I don't do anything with my hair. I don't like to do anything. I do hair. My hair, everybody's hair.
Exactly.
Like, I do
That's
too
why we
much.
gotta cut it off.
I was in the salon and I chopped off a little bit and I was like, I was like, oh, I did it. And then I was like, let's see if I do a little more. And then
She had a waiting to exhale moment.
this nigga's stressing me out.
I'm not stressing her out.
I needed to release some.
I didn't have no white. I'm not leaving you for no white woman, so
I
I
needed
didn't give
to.
you a waiting to exhale moment. Like I'm not.
My hair, I had patches.
I had
Yeah, right.
But no, I just needed a change, and I forgot how good I looked with short hair. So
And I've been trying to get you to cut your hair for the longest too.
for the longest, and this
I'm
is
glad you
just the
finally
beginning. I
did
might
it.
do it a little shorter. I don't know. We'll see.
But no, it definitely looks good on you.
Thank
I
you.
feel like everybody been everybody else been liking it as well. Everybody been
Yeah.
giving you compliments on Instagram and shit. So no,
My
I
son keeps slapping me on the back of the neck.
oh shit, I
He
didn't know
slapped me
that.
on the back of the neck like 4 times today.
Childish.
You gotta just pin him at that
right,
point.
right.
You just
You
gotta,
give him a
sit your
nice
ass
body
down.
slam. Give him a nice body slam one time.
For real.
All right, let's get into these comments, or not comments, these topics.
All right, I know it's when I want to start with.
Okay.
So I feel like we kind of went through this last night. Okay, so say all of us are in relationships. So like, say it could be vice versa too. Like, say we going out somewhere and we go to a bar or wherever. We just out in public at an event, and you notice it's an old flame there, And like, do you say something to your significant other, to your partner, like do you give them a heads up, or do you just try to like avoid that person and not even bring it up? Like, what's the proper etiquette? Is it like, do you tell your partner, oh, just to let you know, that's the girl I used to mess with, or that's the nigga I used to fuck with, blah blah blah. Like, do you even bring it up, or do you just not say shit?
I tell him.
You tell him?
You give him a heads. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm the same way. I think anytime that it's been that, when me and Jazz was out somewhere, I will always tap her and be like, yo, just so you know, this is one girl. Because I tell her stories all the time about, you know, girls I dealt with in the past. I feel like it's no point in keeping secrets.
And girls like to walk up on some, hey.
And that's what she did. And that's exactly what she did. So the question was going to come anyway. Jazz was like, well, who is that?
Who the fuck? What's going on?
And then she would have been like, oh, so you wasn't going to say shit? So I called it ahead of time. And then, because she was sitting across the bar.
Easy.
And I'm like, oh, remember the such and such I told you about? That's her or whatnot. And now don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. That's stop.
Like
Stop.
Just went,
what, you defending her? You defending this girl?
See, no, I'm not. No, what I'm saying is, ain't no.
she might watch this show.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me not.
Yeah, don't do
but
that.
I'm just saying.
You know who you is, girl. You know who you is.
But no,
Came up and said,
Yo,
hey.
it's not even me hating, because there's a lot of his exes or a lot of girls that he used to mess with that I'm like,
You look good.
right. You know what I mean?
Good,
where it's like,
good taste.
you know,
Ain't
like if
been
it wasn't
one yet.
if
This
it
don't
was
make no
not,
sense.
if it was a little more politically correct or
Politically correct, what you mean?
emotionally and mentally responsible, I would do that. But that's irresponsible as fuck to just my coochie just be blindly just.
I feel like one of the podcasts we watched, I think it was, and then we had sex. I remember the girl was saying that they had fucked like some of the girls he been with in the past, and I was shocked because I feel like most girlfriends wouldn't be.
They're
down.
married, aren't they?
I believe
That's
so.
married behavior right there.
That is? I feel like it's even more off limits when you're married.
If me and you were married and we were in deep with our kids and you know what I mean, like we had.
I thought it would be the opposite.
It would not.
Because when we be far, further removed.
Right.
No. I'm not on your side.
Oh, you're not.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we married. That's
I don't know.
Shit over with.
I feel like the time would be to do it.
It's
before.
over when it ended.
So let me ask you this.
It was over when it ended.
Is there any of Tone's exes that
No.
you look? It's wrong.
No.
So, ain't
All
All
nothing.
them hoes
type of-
ugly.
It depends on what type of
And my exes ain't nothing. Them hoes busted.
No, I quit. They
on
not
what type
ugly.
of
They
ex
not
you
ugly,
are.
but they not my speed at all
Yeah, a lot
whatsoever.
of his exes aren't my speed. But
So you
whatsoever.
saw when he took a liking to you because you feel like he had like a certain type? Before?
Yes, I tell him all the time he has a type. I'm different from them hoes.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
probably why
them.
you
We
got
are
him.
not
You
the
was different.
same.
You was different. You stood out.
I don't know. I feel like if we were married, I don't know.
Is that
It
what
would be
happened?
and it depends on what type of ex it was. Now, if it
What you
was
mean, what type of
if
ex?
it was an ex that you were with for some years and y'all had
Well,
emotions,
only been with.
y'all were talking about getting married,
Yeah,
and
no.
things like, or
That's
talking
only
about
my ex
having-
though. Like all my
But
other girls I dated.
But if it was just like, you know, y'all were together a couple of months,
No.
you know
That's
what I
most of
mean,
my
or anything like
situations.
that, I wouldn't. And we married. Our kids are like 2. Me and you. I already have a feeling where we're gonna be at
taking
in
the
about
kids.
5 years. So it's like I don't know.
taking the kids.
I'm taking the kids.
Damn,
Go
so
have
you're
your
not with
pace.
it.
Man, go
Damn.
have your fun. Dipping that old pussy if
It
you
would
want
be
to.
all of
Let
my
me ask you this: how many other girls I dated in the past would you like fuck, or you was like, damn, okay, I see what he was doing with that, or I see how he had.
I
a
think
taste
maybe
for that.
2 of them.
2. You gotta tell me off
Yeah.
camera which one.
Yeah, I'll tell you off camera.
So
There's not
I'm-
many because some of them I'll be like,
I feel like I had good taste for.
I'm
for
not
the
saying you didn't,
and-
but you look at the
I
heart.
am.
You definitely look at the heart
I
and the
am.
soul.
You did. I look at the heart. I definitely
And
don't. I have to be physically
I don't
attracted.
know.
No, that's a damn lie.
I'm
I
saying
feel-
you
no.
have to be. I'm not saying that, but it's just. I'm just saying I'm a definite step up, about 5 or 6.
Oh yeah, no, I
or
agree.
7.
No, I
Maybe
agree.
10, maybe 38.
Maybe 13.
Let's go
maybe
for 100.
38.
100, fuck it. But no, what I'm saying is, I don't think I have a specific type. Of course, I do have to be attracted to you physically. Like I couldn't, like I can't pretend. Like I know some people say they, you know, the personality matters the most. I do feel like personality matters, but when people say it's just that, then I feel like that's bullshit or
Yeah.
whatnot. Like my dick has to get hard for a reason. like you can't see. I guess you can see personality a little bit, but I feel like that's after the physical part is already there. I feel like the personality draws you in even more. It's like, okay, you got my attention. How can you keep it? And I feel like the personality start reeling you in or whatnot. And
Okay.
because there been girls who I was physically attracted to, even like maybe that me and Jazz was physically attracted to, and then we got to talking to them, or before I met her, I got to talking to certain girls who I was physically attracted to, and then it's like once they open their mouth, it's just like I'm not really down anymore. It's just, I kind of get like turned off, and you know I kind of like back off or whatnot. But
Makes sense.
But so hold on, back to the topic. So y'all saying if y'all was in the same situation, y'all would let y'all dude know, like
Oh no, I would.
Yes.
give
Yeah,
him a
I
heads
would.
up.
Yeah, I mean,
forgot what we
fortunately,
was
I'm
talking
not in an
about.
area where there's a lot of people that I
If
mess
y'all
with.
in public and you see a dude you used to mess with or a girl you used to
Yeah.
mess with,
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all
Oh,
like girls
not
too.
maybe not a girl.
You ain't gonna put a
Possibly.
girl out?
I be forgetting. No cap. Sometimes the girls.
They be fucking shit up
sometimes
these women.
I be forgetting sometimes.
Damn.
I be forgetting
So
sometimes.
damn.
I be.
Guys out here.
I
Sharks is
don't.
fucking all
I
these
don't.
sugar
I
hoes.
don't. I just
Sharking these hoes.
don't remember the ones that I did.
Taking down the land one by one. That's crazy.
talk about me.
Hell no, that sounds terrible.
right.
You don't look.
Hey, I gotta make a poll.
It's like the Spider-Man.
It's me. It's me, nigga.
No,
It's me.
I gotta make a poll
That's crazy.
and let people vote like between Gabs and Jazz.
Nobody's voting for me.
Like who y'all think took down more women? Like period.
Jazz.
I wonder who
They gonna say
people vote.
Jazz just cause Jazz ass is fat.
Yeah.
And Jazz show y'all she dominant as fuck. They never seen my side.
I feel like they seen it in
I
your
wanna see
TikToks
you in
though,
action.
in the videos.
I want to.
I feel like they because you kind of showing in the video in your lingerie videos and stuff. I feel like they
I'm
kinda
talking
see that
about
too.
like towards women. Like don't
I mean,
nobody know that side
I feel like Jazz
besides
would
the
be
woman.
low key though. Oh, I don't
No, Jazz.
like because
We was
Jazz would
talking
do her
about
work in the
Jazz
corner.
strap.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of low key when it comes to women, but when I want you, you're gonna know that I want you. Like, ain't no secrets there about that.
We gonna know at some point.
I know. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do get confused because you a natural flirt when it comes to
I
other
am a
women.
nat-
So
no,
sometimes
but I
I do
will
be
be
confused,
very-
like are you serious or not?
Because he
'Cause-
be, you know how
So I-
girls, will
throwing
be
off.
They be
saying
playful.
certain shit and being playful. He will confuse that with me being serious. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
supposed
I will walk up to guys and she's looking good and we out. And
I'm
we
about to
getting
suck your
drunk.
titty right
I'm
now.
like, bitch, I will take your titty out. Where's your clit? Like, pull it out. Let me lick on it. Like,
She gonna be like, you for
it's
real?
just
You for
how-
real? You for
know what I
real?
mean? The banter goes. I can
Yep.
be completely platonic with a woman. Never will we ever do anything past a nothing. But I'll still be like, yo, I will fucking bend you over.
So what would be the
finger
difference
funk you over.
between like that and like how y'all be saying like fake gays be like doing the same thing? 'Cause, like, what's
That's
the
not
difference?
the same
That's
because
not the
they don't
same.
they don't get active for real.
They don't get active.
I'm
That's
saying,
the
but
difference.
that's not getting, like how you describe that wouldn't be getting
That's
active
me
either because
being
you just
playful.
talking.
No, they
because
don't
that's
get
me
active
being
sexually.
Yeah, they don't get active sexually. I get active sexually. I'm just being playful and funny and you know what I mean? And being myself. I'm not gonna, it doesn't necessarily mean that's what I'm gonna do.
It's basically like the dudes. Like you got the one dude who say what he gonna do and he do it, and then you got the one dude who my dick is this and da 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 and it's whack.
That's why you gotta downplay your dick game, fellas. Like you cannot talk. You know what I'm saying? You cannot talk this big game. Make it
Yeah.
seem like you got the wackest
That's-
dick ever, so you can
that's the
surprise the
point.
fuck
I mean,
out
it's
of
not
her.
the same. I be talking my shit, but I be backing my shit up.
Be like, yo, my dick's
the
small.
point.
I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of new to this. I'm kind of shy. You know, I'm timid. You know, I'm a timid soul. I'm low key a virgin. Like all that type of shit. You know, you gotta downplay the fuck out of your sex game. So then when you fuck the shit out of her and you catch her off guard, she's like, oh, you're a gem, and I gotta hold on to you tight. And I can't
Anytime a
let you
dude
go.
says his dick is little, I immediately know he has a mandingo.
I believe him.
Yeah.
What?
I believe him.
Anytime in my
You
experience,
believe
I'd be like,
a
all right,
dude be like,
bet.
yeah,
Leave
my
me
dick
alone.
is
So would
little.
dude say he got a big dick? Would you believe him?
No.
So what makes
that's
you
what I'm
believe? So what
saying.
makes you believe he
Anytime
has
a dude tries to like pull the fucking wool over my eyes, talking about, oh yeah, my dick is little, I'd be like, oh, I know what that means.
I
That's
only
code
believe him
for
'cause-
you have a fucking baby arm.
baby or
Yeah, Because they'll say that just to catch you off guard.
Got a limp.
Nah, I feel like when niggas, talk
that
up
nigga Captain
their
Hook.
sex game or whatever, you putting all these expectations in a woman's mind, and she gonna expect for you to lay out the red carpet for her, and then when it's just like some regular sex, or you didn't really like make her orgasm or just blow her mind, she gonna be kind of disappointed and be like, damn, this nigga talked all this shit for no reason. That's why I just kind of sit back, chill, play along or whatnot.
Niggas be knowing if they dick big or not.
Do they know?
I feel like if you watch
that's
porn,
the real
I feel
other
like,
side of the question.
I feel like if you watch porn, you kind of start
Porn don't
comparing
tell you
there.
shit.
But
You
no,
gonna
I'm saying
compare
you
your
like,
dick
like,
to a
like,
nigga on the screen.
yeah, I feel like when I was like a kid or whatnot, or growing up when I was watching porn, I feel like, what else I'm compared to? I'm not gonna go up to a nigga and be like, hey, put your dick out, let's compare dicks real quick. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So the only way I can see other niggas' dicks is watching porn, and I guess you kind of compare it to that. That's what I had to go off of, because I'm not about to walk up to a nigga and
I
be
thought
like,
you just measuring.
nah, I mean, I think I measured my dick with a ruler before.
I know a lot of
I
niggas
feel
who
like
measure
but-
them.
a lot of men
But
have
like,
done that.
but they ain't really mean nothing, because I guess I just go by like the girth and the size of it, and then I look at porn and see how, how.
I just saw a
know-
TikTok of a girl and she was like, "Give me a schmedium."
It's medium. The fuck is a medium? That's funny.
medium
She
dick.
was like that. She was like, "Give me a
But
schmedium."
what is that?
What was her reasoning for
She
wanting
was
a
like, "Because
medium
it's
dick?
comfortable," and I'm not. And she's like, most niggas who do have big dicks don't know what they're doing with it.
That
At
is
least
true.
like with a man who has like a schmedium sized dick, like they know that they gotta like do the motions and put in the work. As in a dude with a big dick think that they just can just jackhammer you to death
This
and
is
like
true.
it's gonna get the job done. So
Hold on,
Niggas-
slow
what
your
her-
roll. They're gonna say you go.
And niggas want to throw you to
They're
death.
gonna say you go because you know
if
this,
he,
Who?
and the niggas don't.
Oh, the niggas don't know this?
You know they don't know
The
this.
niggas don't know this because they don't want to know it. They
Well, they don't want to
seek-
know what?
They don't seek
With
information.
medium, big, long, girth,
Yeah.
thick,
I feel like niggas
small,
gotta know
skinny
if
is.
they have a small dick. Like if niggas watch porn, I feel like you kind of gauge on what ballpark you in as far as like your dick size. I feel like you gotta kind of know. Like niggas, if a nigga got a small dick, he gotta know he gotta like overcompensate in other areas. Like he gotta be. His personality got to be banging. He got to tell funny jokes. He got to make bitches laugh.
But how
Like,
small?
You got to pay for all the dates. You can never like
I'm
don't
about to
expect the
say,
girl to
Like
It's
take
certain
you out.
levels of small that you gotta cover up.
3-inch or like a 3-inch or like a 4-inch
Like
dick?
a,
Or are you talking about like a micro penis?
I don't know, like a.
That is
I
the
don't-
size of a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm
That
saying
is
some
way
niggas.
small.
I'm saying when nigga. All I'm saying, I'm not getting into like the exact measurements, but like, but like when a nigga got a small dick, he has to overcompensate. He gotta have a banging personality. His temper got to be on check. Probably has to go to therapy every week. Like I said, you gotta pay for all the dates. It's rare
When
that
I
this
was
girl will
reading
take
through
him
those
out.
comments, though, when I was reading through the
And
comments,
you gotta
of
eat
that,
pussy real good, probably.
when I was reading through the comments
And
of
eat
that
ass.
video,
You
they
niggas
were
suck.
talking about how they're like, I've had a dude hand me my soul with a small dick. Like I was looking, they're like all of them. Like I've had my soul handed to me with a small dick. So it's like I
She
don't
had a soul
necessarily.
headed to her
with
from
the-
a small dick.
Yeah, because he laid out some good sex. Like I honestly don't. I don't.
That's what I'm
think
saying. He had to
that-
do the most. I guarantee it wasn't from his strokes. He probably took her out to eat. He probably got
I
he probably
mean-
got her some when she got her like lobster and crab
He
legs.
said the
She
best
probably talked about
sex.
the dinner.
But how do
They
you
said the
even
best
know
sex.
that the dude has a big dick based off of him taking you out to eat?
No. I'm saying you
The
said the
comments
girl.
after.
You said the girl was saying like a nigga with a small dick took her soul. I'm like he probably took her
Yeah,
some when
she
she.
But
talked
that
about
don't
the
have
sex.
nothing
She
to
wasn't
do
talking
with
about
going
the
out
damn
to eat.
food.
It's just fucking.
She was talking about the sex. They were talking about specifically just.
Oh, that
the
nigga
sex.
fucked her with a strap on there.
Nah.
Nigga had a strap.
I mean, I get
Damn.
it. I understand. Because
okay,
I've had like larger penises, and that shit was not giving. I didn't.
So I think we talked about this when Angel was on the show. So but you wasn't on the show that
I was
time.
like, who was Angel? I didn't want to just say
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
but
the host, yeah.
now I feel better.
But sort of, do you think you could be in a happy relationship with a dude with a small dick?
I don't know. We gotta Do
How
something.
small though?
You
It's
feel
not
me?
really
Like,
small.
we gotta do something.
I feel like y'all not gonna respect the nigga. Like, soon
You
as
might
nigga
have
raise
to
his
get the
voice,
strap.
soon as nigga raise his voice about something, you gonna remember like, oh, he got a small dick. Why you talking to me like this?
Nah,
That's
not
not
how it
really
works.
a
Respect his
thing.
authority.
That's not how it
really a
works.
thing. That usually stuff
That's
like
not how
that,
it
and
works.
Big dick
females only
energy
come out when you
come
start
from?
talking about they
That
pussy.
big, you can have a small dick and still have big dick energy.
That's facts.
Yeah.
What happens when he drop his pants and it's not?
It's just
you know how
not.
to eat this pussy, and you know how to grind it good. You know how to do certain
Coochie
other
bump?
stuff.
Which,
Yeah, that's what.
We might gotta get the
that's
strap.
disrespectful. Like,
I mean,
so-
at the end of the day, that it's
I ain't gonna
all.
hold
Don't
you.
get it twisted.
We have to get a strap.
If
you
you're
gonna make a
not,
man put on a
if
strap?
I'm
you're-
gonna make him put the strap
that's
on if
crazy.
it's small, cause no.
That's just. How you think it's ego?
I
We
would
probably
be-
won't even get there.
You
How
emasculate-
his ego feel?
You emasculating him.
How my
I'm not even gonna
hormones
lie.
feel?
I
I'm
couldn't
still
be in
horny.
a relationship with a dude with a very very.
What's the relationship? What the hell is that?
I couldn't be in like a forever thing.
Yeah,
Not a
no,
forever.
no.
This ain't
But I
forever.
thought it's more than just
Unless we
sex.
do something.
What Ty
something.
Dolla $ign say? It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. Yeah, it's just your turn for a minute.
And-
I'm not.
and that goes to my point. So I'm saying like, I feel like niggas with small penises can only get so much respect.
But are you talking small?
They gotta
like,
do extra shit. Like them niggas gotta
like
cover
where
a lot
we
of
at?
ground.
Where is small? So where?
It's just not a regular
Where-
size penis. It's
it like
on
right
a
here?
smaller scale. It's
Yeah, no,
just
I
not-
couldn't do
Like if
here.
he
I
were,
could do here.
Like if he were,
Couldn't do here.
Like it's to the point where
see
you.
the measurements?
Like,
I was saying I can do about right here.
I'm saying okay. Put it like
Yeah,
this.
no.
It's,
I
to,
mean,
it's
like, and then this is where you get into like the trouble zone right here.
okay.
That's where
That's true.
Okay, put it like
I
this.
wouldn't be able.
That
to.
is
All right,
true.
put it like this. It's to the point where you're not worried or concerned about him wearing gray sweats. Like you don't give a fuck. Like babe, you bought him a whole set of gray sweatpants. Tell him go have.
I don't be
blast.
caring about
Like,
that
you don't even
anyway.
I'm
give a
caring
damn.
about that.
I'm about to say I don't really give a fuck about that.
I mean, it looks nice.
Cause who gonna touch it?
Right.
Who
They
gonna
can't
grab it?
see it. What they gonna touch? That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm
He gotta
saying
like,
even if he do got a big dick, who gonna do what?
And first of all,
girls
you're
are
not
bold.
even
You'd be
going to wear
prepared.
that outside.
Who's gonna grab it?
I can't wear gray sweatpants outside, but they comfortable.
You better.
Can it be
I don't
black?
care what you think.
I think I wore them to work one time.
You gonna get slapped. Do it again. I be
That's
sleep when
great.
you leave.
That-
Do it
it's-
again.
We was we was
be
listening to the
sleeping,
Joe
you
Budden
leave.
podcast earlier, and we was saying like, or they was talking about like, say we had friends coming over the house. So say if
yeah.
I had male friends coming over, I think that happened before. Like I did tell you to put something else on because it's just like, I don't think it would be appropriate for you to be walking around in booty shorts and like my niggas came over. That would just
Yeah.
be weird, and I guess I wouldn't want them looking at you like that, or it just be a distraction. It just makes shit awkward
Yeah.
or whatnot. Is there anything y'all want to let y'all niggas wear if y'all friends coming over, if y'all like female friends coming over, or y'all like?
I mean,
female-
put your dick away.
You feel me? Like, I
That's
don't.
it.
I ain't gonna be
Like,
walking around with no
care
belt.
about
Yo,
that.
one time I was picking up some weed. It was the first time I ever picked up weed here in Cleveland. And when I went over to a dude's house, he had no shirt on and like sweatpants on,
Yep,
the
normal.
gray sweatpants on, and his
He
shit
did that
was
shit on
just
purpose.
Normal
out.
shit.
He did that
I
shit on
was
purpose.
like,
You did that shit on purpose.
I was single at the time. I didn't do nothing with it. I just left. But I
He-
was
he
like,
was
He did that
supposed
shit
to
on
get the
purpose. No, he
weed.
did that
Wow.
shit on purpose. He was definitely trying
but
to.
no,
entice
you can't have your dick out like that, or your shirt, like walking around with shirt off, dick out. Just get decent. First of all, girls aren't gonna sit there and be like, "Oh my God, his print." They ain't gonna be like that. They're gonna be like, "Why is his dick out?"
That's exactly what
you know
it'll
what I mean?
be.
They gonna
If
talk
these
shit.
your
But was he
girls,
really
if
just like
these your
walking around the house?
girls,
Like that's how you walking
They're
around the
going
house.
to talk shit. They're not going to be like, "Ooh, no."
Cause I
They're
think it's
going
been
to
times
talk
where I
shit.
came downstairs, you had like a friend over, or I come home from work and I don't know like somebody is there or whatnot, and y'all just
Yeah.
chilling. So it's been times I'm caught off guard, or I didn't even know somebody was in the house.
But you didn't just walk. Your dick wasn't necessarily out like
Yeah.
that at that. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying right now, girls aren't going to be appeased. They're not going to be like, "Ew." They're going to be like,
what the fuck is this?
the fuck?
What are you doing?
But in your house though, because it's like if you inside your house, it's just like how can they?
Still, they're still going to be like, why is he bricked up right now?
I think it's just about if a nigga is like just That's how he normally walks around the house.
I don't know. Can I walk
Okay,
around
so
my
I'm about
camel
to
toe
say,
house?
like you just said, you had Jazz put shorts on. So if y'all was
but-
living together and it's your house and you had friends over and she
But I
had
think
shorts
the
on,
thing
she
is-
supposed to change.
But I think that's like she actually showing like skin. Like if I just got sweatpants on, like I feel like that's a little different because I'm not wearing them.
But it's shorts.
No, I'm talking about like sweatpants. No, but shorts. Okay, I guess that was also
Most of
saying
the time
it's
you have
like
shorts on.
It also like the way a woman is built. Like so, Jasmine's thick. She thick and curvy. So like 9 times out of 10, she put any type of shorts on, her ass is gonna be showing. So if she got like boy shorts on or like booty shorts on, it's gonna show a little more, and her cheeks gonna be out or whatnot.
And your boy
So it's
shouldn't be
kinda-
looking at your girl like that.
But I'm saying if it's there, like if she just walk across.
But your
like,
boy
you know-
shouldn't be looking at your girl like
So,
that.
so they are they supposed to like close their eyes every time like she walks past?
That's your girl. Do you think they supposed to be looking at her anytime?
Or maybe
she
they
walk
maybe
past?
not even try. Maybe they just how niggas just be looking
Just
around.
look
the room, they
around
just
and
catch a
boom, the
glimpse.
ass right there.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
ass is double cheeked up on a Sunday.
And turn your head. Stop looking at
But
your
I'd rather
girl.
for them not to have to even do all that if she just
That's
just
her
It
house,
wasn't
let it-
gonna
though.
necessarily be a problem because if somebody was coming over, I would probably
Change anyway.
change
Yeah.
anyway. It would never be an issue because of and that's my comfortability because I don't want to be out like that unless we at a pool or something like that. My cheeks are gonna be covered around other niggas, but
Reach.
Yeah, we had a pool. I mean, if you got like, that's different. You had a pool party, everybody pretty much.
At somebody
got
else's
show
pool
skin.
party?
Yeah, got their ass
But if
out.
you at
anyway.
your house,
Yeah, at
I'm
the
at
house.
home. I'm just gonna have some sweatpants on anyway.
Alright.
I rarely just be walking.
I mean, the
around.
ass is gonna show. Like your type of ass is gonna show. I just don't want the cheeks
Yeah.
hanging out the shorts. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I request. Just don't have the
making it
cheeks.
clap while I walk
Yeah.
by. Anybody needs something?
Yeah, I need you to put on some. You need some damn sweatpants. Is what you need.
Vendor, oh my god, I'm sorry.
But yeah, nah, yeah, it definitely ain't happening. Now, like, do y'all have a certain type when it comes to like men? Like, do y'all feel like y'all go after a certain type of guys or? So what would be considered y'all type? Is it more
What's your
like
type, Gabs?
like
from
you
what
line
my
up all the
friend
niggas, like
said,
if you,
short apparently.
so you always
What all
dated
my
like
friends said.
short.
I haven't always dated short guys, but
Okay.
a nice little
Dang.
grip of them was kind of short. Muscular, gotta be working out.
You don't like the chubby, big guys with a little meat on their bones.
Yeah, that's cool. Like
Prefer the
you,
muscular.
It's like
not stupid
Muscle
muscular,
with
but
like
like a
a
little bit of
layer.
fat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
yeah, gotta have a
layer.
little bit of fat because I'm gonna chunk you up some more. So yeah, you gotta be able to work it off.
what about personality wise?
Personality, gotta. Person.
You funny as shit.
Personality, you gotta be funny. You gotta be a little bit corny. Not like super corny though, cause then I just say fuck you. But you gotta be cool as fuck for real, cause I'm silly as shit. Like I'm real life goofy if you be around me enough, and if you're around me every day,
Right.
I'm retarded. And
I found that out.
You
when
gonna
we
hate
hung
me.
out those couple of days. I was like, yo, Gabs is funny as hell.
I'm fried. I be fried.
Nah, I guess I'm in the same boat with her, like short. And it's never on purpose.
It's not.
It's
I swear it's
never
not.
on
But tall
purpose,
niggas
but
hurt.
It's like
That make your neck
maybe
hurt.
the tall dudes don't like me, or I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm just not. I've always just dated shorter men. Even the last time I started dating, before I started dating you. I told myself I wanted like a 250 plus
Yeah.
gorilla looking. I was
Chomp,
like,
chomp.
I'm not going for
Look.
nobody
chomp.
that's smaller than this. And then here I am, I first short nigga
190.
dropped in the DMs. I was like, oh god.
She said bald and beard. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she
And
said she
he's
wouldn't.
bald.
She said she wouldn't have dated me if
Nah.
I had hair.
Nope, sure wouldn't.
Damn.
That's crazy.
But personality wise, I need eccentric. I need different. I need open minded, sexually and just conventionally open minded. I can't do no square shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because immediately after me and you started dating, I was like, I do shrooms, I do LSD.
These are
I
the
ain't gonna lie,
drugs
I
I like.
believe in ghosts.
I was joking
I'm
the fuck out of
weird
her
as
when
shit.
she told me she did.
He did. He thought I was
acid
a
and
crackhead.
shrooms.
It's
always the guys, man.
No, because I was ignorant and I was uneducated. I thought shrooms and acid were drugs like heroin. Like I thought it
White
like
tea.
physically harms you and shit. And when I did my research, I'm like, oh, this don't really have no harmful physical effect on you. Like it doesn't kill you. Like you can't overdose or die from acid or shrooms. But growing up, like people was like, oh, that's white people
crack.
shit. Yeah, that's how you fucking up your brain cells, blah, blah, blah. They even tried to do that with weed for a minute. It was saying weed can kill you and all this dumb shit. But after I started doing my research, I'm like, oh, okay, so she's not killing herself. I'm not dating a crackhead.
I never listened to the weed rumors.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, I would let
That's
him
how I
know,
knew
like,
everything was
do
fake.
some type of hallucinogen at least every 2 to 3 months. I have to, to keep
balance
me
you out.
balanced and connected to
And to
to
deal with
self.
my crazy ass.
No, I did this way before you, babe.
I'm saying, I'm sure it helps deal with me a little bit.
I mean,
It's
I
not
feel
so
like
much
when it
you-based.
comes to us and doing hallucinogens, it brings me back to the reality of what we're doing this for. It like takes me full circle and
Right.
reconnect to like that original love. But yeah, back to the topic. I like to consider the type of men that I like to be golden retriever boyfriends. Like, I like you wanting to be here to please. I like goofiness. I like silly. I like clean cut somewhat. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You can't stink.
No,
You
no, you
can't.
definitely can't.
Don't be no
stink. Your
stinky
breath
boy.
can't stink. You gotta smell good. For sure. Sometimes I do be surprised that you like me the way you do because sometimes I feel like I'm not nerdy enough or like
Yeah, the
into
fuck you
certain-
are.
I guess.
Oh,
I
yes,
guess when it
you
comes
are.
to certain things or whatnot.
There's plenty of things that you're nerdy about, babe, but I don't think it's considered nerdy because it's a little. It's still like considered black what you enjoy. But it's definitely you get on a nerdy streak with some shit. I'd be like, here this nigga go.
You feel like Tone ever get on some nerdy shit? About
That's probably
certain
me.
things? What's some nerdy things you feel like you get on?
I mean, well, it depends. He might.
Like what's something he like real passionate about, something you real passionate about too, where y'all feel like you could just talk for hours. You or him, like either he talking about something for hours because he's super passionate about, or something you talking about for hours that you like super passionate about. You can just
Probably
go on.
spiritual things. Like, I'm one of the type of people who will be like, hey, I feel like this is going on in the house. Like, I usually tell him like, hey, talk to your people type stuff. Like, let them know this and this and this, or this happened in the house the other day. You was
Gabs is
gone.
low-key
This and this and this.
psychic.
It's the A.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. It's crazy because low key, yes, but it's not like what people be thinking. Like I don't see it coming until it be there, and I was like, oh shit, I
Right.
knew this was gonna happen. And now it happened a lot more, like intuition wise, where stuff be like, hey, don't do that, or take this and go full throttle with it, and then I'll be like, oh damn, if I ain't do it, I should have listened to myself because you fucking knew to do that, or you knew not to do that. At the end of the day, so yeah, we talk about that a lot, and then I be trying to like get him to tap into it too, cause he be feeling it too, but it be like noticing what it is, which is the hard part for
That's
both of
happened to
us.
me plenty of times where I feel something and I won't either act out on it or I won't say nothing about it, and then it comes to fruition.
It come right there.
And I'll be like, damn,
Shoulda did it.
shit.
Like manifest.
Shoulda played the
Yeah, it'll
number.
manifest the way that I knew it was going to. I feel like the biggest one in the last year was when my car got crashed when I had my Jeep.
You felt like that was coming?
Remember I told you it was the day we went to the birthday party for the kids. And I went up to you and I
Hey,
said, babe, I don't want to
retweet.
drive my car because I feel like I'm going to get into a car accident. I don't want to drive it. And we went in your car. And then when we got back, not even 5 minutes
nigga had
later,
your
the
car.
dude crashed my car.
Yeah, that
crazy
was
as
a wild
hell.
fucking day. That was super wild.
That's some of that brace yourself type of thing.
It was
Like the whole time,
yeah, it
just
was
brace
like
yourself.
It was like the
It's
universe
coming.
was like giving me a little pat on the back, like it's gonna
coming,
be okay. It's
but you
coming.
gonna be all right.
And
But it's
gonna be
coming.
And
all
the crazy, like we just had a wild night before that. That was like the night before that. I think we had like our first semi threesome or whatever you
Yeah,
wanna
yeah.
call it. Hold on, real quick. Now, is this something that Tone does or can be passionate about to where he kind of like super in his nerdy mode or nerdy zone? You like, oh, like he's super passionate about this, or he
Music.
just music.
Music.
Okay.
Oh
I'll be
yeah,
like, oh
you
yeah,
rap,
nah.
huh, Tone?
Yeah.
I be
I was
forgetting.
just
Yeah.
listening to it on the way here.
I forget about that. We got to get you on the mic next time.
Or-
Next time we have
yeah.
a podcast.
No, yeah.
Period.
During the live show, you definitely gotta perform
Yeah, that would
between
be
like
dope.
the
That
sets.
is.
You gotta perform, bro. Like you got
Like
to.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, if you say
It'd
so.
be funny because Tone be so like nice and calm, but his music's aggressive as fuck.
Hey, no, for real.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm gonna shoot you, nigga. I'm gonna punch
Yo,
you.
I like golden retriever boyfriends. I feel like Tone is like a Rottweiler boyfriend. Like, you know how Rottweilers, they're like super goofy and cute and adorable
Yeah,
and
turn up on your
loyal.
ass.
But when you love on, like they do that weird growl shit.
That's me.
Oh, it's not him at all.
That's me, nigga.
I feel like Tone, if you want to, if you
Man,
rub him
bro.
the wrong way,
But no, I felt
If you rub
everything
him
you
the
was
wrong way, it's me.
saying. I felt everything you was saying on your close friends last night when you went on. That. I felt that shit. That's how I feel. That's why I don't really be worried
that
about
shit?
too much because I'm like, yeah, shit is gonna get handled one way or another.
that's
'Cause
ridiculous.
I'm just out to have a good time. So like, yeah, like don't even, be on no track. Like, bro, everybody is fine. Everybody's here to have a good time. Mm-hmm. Don't, you know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
Yeah, just don't do that because it's gonna be bad for everybody. And I don't want to go there. You don't want to start, getting niggas involved who really do that type of shit. Cause then it's just like it's just different. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, I got off. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go to my.
I don't
type
want to
of-
get those guys involved.
right. But
Gonna get the tutor.
Gonna get the Mouseketeer going my back.
but
Backpack.
but I would say I don't think I necessarily have like a physical. Well,
Wait,
no,
wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait,
gonna
wait.
lie.
Everything we say is not facts. It's all props.
Yes.
We do
talking
not
about actual
support
hammer.
violence.
We do construction. We like hammers and
I had some
nails.
floorboards
All right.
that needed to get hammered in.
We're
Like
good.
drywall. You know what I'm saying? But what I was about to say, so like my type, I would say like I do like more and more these days. I'm like a thicker and curvy woman. I do feel like I would hurt a skinny woman in bed, especially if she don't have the meat on her bones. I do like ass a lot. Like I love ass a lot. I like thick and curvy women. I feel like that gets my attention like that. I feel like that's what kind of make it easy for me and Jazz to date women a lot of times. We both like thick and curvy women. So that's like my physical type. But as far as personality, and also, hold on, another physical thing is weird. So I feel like I like weird girls, but also cute. I like girls that look different in a weird way, like they got weird features about
You had
it,
an
but they
emo
cute.
liking phase, didn't you?
They like it was like with Jad. I like her piercings on her face, and she was cute, of course.
That's a yes.
But I could tell she was just different, and like it was just something that attracted me to her. Like she didn't look like a regular girl to me. I love women to where they look like alternative in a way.
She ain't look like a Clevelander.
Yeah, but some girls some Cleveland girls who look like different or whatnot. But I tend to go for girls who kind of like stick out and got like their own style and they can like switch it up or whatnot. And they are rated like curvy and thick. Like that type of shit like kind of draws me in or whatnot. So I definitely love girls. I feel like my acid is kicking in right now. I had to like half a tab, but
I'm like, wait a minute.
yeah. But what I was about to say, so I feel like I said, the physical part is like the curvy, thicker women with nice ass. But I do like women who can kind of stick out, or they kind of like walk in the room and kind of like they be silent, but somehow still like
The main attraction.
The main attraction, the main attention. They can walk in the room and just be cool, or like they can walk in any room and somehow still be themselves. They ain't got to switch up, code switch or anything. They can walk in any room and like people would just flock to them because that's their aura and shit. Also, I love women with a good sense of humor. Like a woman can make me laugh and got a dark sense of humor, have inappropriate jokes, that type of shit. You teach me something, be intellectual. We can like have conversations about like a whole bunch of different shit. Very like enlightening in a way. Let me see. I guess it's going to my next topic too, kind of like non-sexual things that turn you on. So I guess that would kind of be like part of the personality. Like I love a woman who can like cook.
Non-physical, non-sexual type things that are.
Yeah, that's still a
okay.
turn on for me. So like a woman, like I said, the sense of humor is a must. Like you
Yeah.
can't take yourself too seriously. You can't take life too seriously. Like if you're getting mad at my inappropriate jokes or because my jokes are too dark, and I feel like you're gonna get offended, and I gotta scrutinize over everything I'm about to fucking say because it might offend you, then we not gonna mesh at all. Like I want to be able to say shit I probably shouldn't be saying and laughing at shit we probably shouldn't be like laughing at. You know what I'm saying?
Like where you have those moments where like we're fucked up.
Yeah. But we can be
we are
fucked up
truly
together.
messed
But we
up.
fucked up together. That's why we're a perfect match. Like
We
are
go
fucked
through
up
moments like
people.
that so many times. We look at each other, we're like, wow.
Like I can't believe I just said that. Like did I just say that shit out loud? I can never say this shit on a podcast. Niggas would get canceled. Like that type of shit. Or even last night when we was all turning up to Jesus is the One.
Oh yeah, that was raw. That was dope.
Like
I'm
that's my
pretty
shit.
sure
I
the
have a
dude
video
from
of that.
1079 was.
You got a video of that? Oh, you got to send that to us.
Oh, for sure.
ain't
I
even had the
found
vi-
it like a little earlier today.
You
I
don't
was like,
remember
what
shit
is
from last
this?
night?
I really don't.
Yeah. I took a picture last night that I didn't remember, so it's all good. But let me see. Cooking, sense of humor. I guess sense of humor will kind of fall into like the witty banter type of shit. Oh, and I love when a woman is being honest. Cause I already hate small talk. I hate having to guess how you feeling, what you
Yep.
thinking. Just make it easier for me and let me know how you feel so that way we can address it and communicate about it. I hate having to play guessing games and mind games and doing that, with the dating coach is like, oh, okay, we'll do this with her, or the female dating coach, I'll do this with him, so you can get him to act. Like, let's just fucking talk it
honest.
out and get to the bottom of it without
feel
having
like
to do all this bullshit.
That's like the most surprising thing in our relationship is when because I go through a million and one things in my head before I'll be like, you know what, I should probably just go ahead and talk about this or get this off of my chest and be radically honest with you about what I'm going through or what I'm feeling or what I need. And then I'll explain it like real and raw without being, girls could be a little coy or we try to beat around the bush or, you know what I mean? So I'll just explain it right out.
They're looking
And
around
I'll
the
be
clip.
so surprised when you're just like, thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it. Because now, and then we'll start going into it. I'm always like, wait, oh, sorry, my bad. I'm always like, wait a minute. You're not upset? Like,
Women need to
mad?
focus on the clip more. Like how y'all tell niggas to focus on the clip. Y'all need to focus on the clip more.
Focus
and just
on
get
the
straight to the truth. I'll be trying to look around the cooch or look around the clit and all of that. Like, no, just focus right here. That's how you get the best reaction, right? So
No, I
y'all
end
gotta
up
apply that
getting
to
mad.
the conversation.
but you're not all men, though. So there's not a lot of men.
Yeah, a lot
out
of
there
men
can-
are not equipped to, or maybe secure enough to deal with honesty the way like I am. But me, man, I just really hate. Because what I don't like is when shit is bottled up and then, because I dealt with that shit so many times in my past relationships to where I didn't even know, my girl was feeling some type of way at the time. And then months later, she just fucking blow up on me. And I'm just like, yo, where the fuck did all this shit come? Like, bitch, you are crazy. You need therapy. Like, get the fuck out my
Yeah,
face.
no, I don't do that. I feel like I'm so against doing that to the point where I'll bring up shit right when it happens, and they're like, "Wait a minute, where'd this come from?" I'm like,
I just be
"Nigga, I
shocked,
just
yeah.
felt it. I don't know."
So look, because we got into a mini argument because she asked me about like my Snapchat. And I just deleted my Snapchat, but I haven't been on my Snapchat in, I can't even remember. But like, I guess Snapchat just started doing this thing to where they'll give you notifications when somebody posts a story, and when they give you that notification, it also pop like the person's like avatar or whatnot. So I remember like she'll ask me about it like a few months ago, like who's sending you a snap? I'm like, oh, nobody. I'm like, they just either sending me memories from like years ago on this day, or they telling me somebody posted a new story who I don't give a fuck about. But like, I had like a whole bunch of notifications on my Snapchat, and I wasn't even checking the shit. And And I thought I explained it to her the right way. And then she had, I think recently, like last week, she had, while I was at work, she had texted me like, yeah, so who are the girls you be talking to on Snapchat? I'm just like, huh? Like, I'm just confused. I'm like, I thought I'd like explain the
right
shit.
there.
Like, yeah. And but like, I'm glad that she brought it up because like, I don't want her to hold that shit in and assuming that I'm talking to bitches on there when I'm literally not.
Yeah.
So just to make her feel comfortable, I just deleted the app. So I'm just like, I'm not even using this shit anymore. I'm like, so I don't want to keep hearing about it. Yeah, I'm like,
well, and
this shit
it's
get off
like,
my phone.
and I had to explain to him because at first he was like, "Why are you bringing this shit up again? I already done told you." I'm like, "Nigga, if it's bothering
it's
me,
still
I'm gonna
coming
say
up.
something. You know, at least I'm saying something."
I even
to
took
you.
screenshots. I told her, I'm like, look, cause literally
I
when she
should've
asked
said,
me about
"Open it
Snap,
up."
cause like no, 'cause it would have been a
Video.
story. No, I sent her a
Screen
screenshot.
record what is in there.
I took like literally as she texted me and asked me what girls I'll be talking to on Snapchat. Like I got a notification that somebody said such posted a story, and it was the girl's avatar. So I took a screenshot. I'm like, this is exactly what be going on. Like it's not a message or anything. It's just somebody
Post some
Snapchat
shit.
telling me that somebody posted shit, and I'm like, I don't even use Snapchat because I don't think you can post videos longer than like 10 seconds, or it was a minute. I think it's split like each. I don't know how this shit is dumb. Like when I be trying to post like our reels on a podcast, like most of our reels be like a minute and 30 seconds, so I couldn't even post a full thing on it.
Gotta
So
do like a minute.
Snapchat is pretty much
It's
useless.
pointless and useless,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I just deleted the shit, and I don't even be checking that anyway. And then Team Snapchat be sending you notifications like on
Every
holiday.
fucking month.
Yeah, so I was
every
just like,
day.
and I was just like, so she probably thinking like I got it like a sneaky link on
Ugh.
Snapchat. So I'm like, let me just delete this shit. 'Cause this shit
That
is
shit still
causing-
be popping up.
That
on
is
my
not.
phone.
I mean, I just
On
was
that one.
asking because it's like how I am is like if I have a question about something or if I have like a little irritation or whatever the fuck, I'm not gonna just like hold on. I might hold on to it and ponder on it for a couple of days, and then
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, what's this about?"
Cause I heard your answer, but my answer is looking a little more right until
that's-
you
and
prove
that's
it
the
wrong.
problem, 'cause y'all be-
Until you prove
No,
my answer
'cause y'all be
wrong.
Right.
putting like a whole movie script in
Exactly,
y'all
and
head.
that's-
It makes
and, like,
sense.
Right, but that's why I told you.
I know 2 + 2 is 4, but today I feel like it could be 5. Like,
No,
shit,
Nah, it's
no,
usually fish.
no. That's
Let me
mainly
make it
y'all.
5 tonight.
Y'all, yeah, that's mainly men. Men will understand that. Okay, I know this looks sus, but
But
you know
It
what I
ain't
mean?
like that,
because
though.
if you saw some shit on my stuff and you're like, "Yo, what's that all about?" It's like, it's not. I don't have to explain a lot of shit because I don't really got that much shit going. You know what I mean? Like there ain't shit. There's nothing on my devices or phone or nothing like that is sus. But it's like men, when certain shit be happening, it's 1 + 2 = 3, but y'all want to make it turn into a division and fucking multiplication problem
shit.
and long division and all this shit. But it's like, no, I saw this. It looks like this, and I'm bringing it up.
And I'm not
And then a lot
retarded.
of men can't handle when women will actually be forthcoming and say, "Hey, this doesn't look right." It's here this bitch.
But the one thing though that you did was you deleted it though. Like
Right.
most
And I
of the
sent
guys don't
screenshots,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, not even a screenshot. It was
Most
more
niggas
like
will
some
be
what's
like, "You're
going on
crazy,
here,
bitch."
and you handled it. Like guys don't be handling this shit. They'll
Right.
question you like, well, why should I do that? Well, why do I have to go to that?
Yeah,
well, why do
why
I
do I have
gotta
to go this
like?
far?
Why do we have to have this discussion? Why you can't just handle it? And then you just
nah,
did it.
yeah, 'cause
like
I
it
ain't
ain't.
wanna
This
be-
ain't shit to me. Fuck
Right,
it.
exactly.
See how simple that was. That was easy.
No, I definitely
I
want
block
to keep.
whole people.
Yeah, no, I
But
definitely
niggas don't be
wanna-
doing that.
Yeah, like,
A girl just a little bit ago was like, "Did you block me?" Yep.
Yes, because I don't know. We
Yes,
don't
I did.
care. Girls don't care more than niggas. Niggas be caring.
But that situation was messy though, because it's just like everything was just layered with her. So it was just like she told us she was in an open relationship. She really wasn't. Her girl was feeling some type of way anytime she hung out with
Oh,
us.
that one.
Yeah, and it's
yeah.
just
I'm like, wait.
You said you were by you trying to date both of us, but then every time I turn around, you texting Jasmine by herself and not me. So it's just weird shit.
She
And
like
then try to
Jazz.
gaslight me. No, that's cool, but I'm saying she didn't come in to the situation like that and then try to gaslight me like I'm bugging out type
Right.
shit.
We're all about communication.
Yeah.
It's bottom line. Like as long as you say something or let us know how you're feeling, yada yada yada. But yeah, nah. It doesn't. If as soon as I feel like something is going to riff against my relationship, It's gone. It's out of here. No questions asked.
Same
Simple
here.
shit.
I don't want to deal with the headache and just the stress of
It's not
like,
even
no,
that.
no,
I want to honor you.
yeah, no, that
It's not
too. I'm
even
saying,
about
but
the
like I'm
headache.
saying, it will cause a headache and it will cause stress if you just not handling shit. Like if something is bothering your partner and you don't handle it, it's gonna be stress and a headache, and it's gonna be hard for y'all to like progress and move forward on shit. So, but this is the first half of episode 18 of the Dirty Talks podcast.
Big money, big money.
Right, we'll be right back with the second half of part 2.